itself. Is that kind of a superhero costume, or is that just a top? Oh, it's just a top. Okay, well, from here you look like a superhero, so well done. Really, it's absolutely abominable what's happening there. It's archaic, it's despicable, it's horrifying. It makes me grateful every day that we live in a country that, while still struggling with the limitations of thought, has made incredible progress, certainly in the past year alone, in with regards to equality. I think it's everybody's responsibility, gay and straight, to stand up for human rights. And I think people in America, gay or straight, have a responsibility and an opportunity to voice their opposition to this kind of unfathomable oppression that... I've been to Russia. I mean, had I known the depths and the degree, I was in Russia not that long ago, actually, which is horrifying to me, Yeah, so I don't know. I think it's a very... The rest of the world needs to serve as a beacon for that place, which is, in its nature, I think, such a monolithic, concrete kind of place. I don't know how else to say it. Having been there, I just feel like it's really like you can feel the hardness of the thinking there. And I think that it's the responsibility of the rest of the world that is, in so many ways, look at so many other places on the planet right now. In Europe, all through Europe, and New Zealand, and all through America, the states that are just opening themselves up to this inevitable wave of equality. I just, it's just, we have to stay vigilant. And again, for me, visibility is key. People who are willing to stand up. Wentworth Miller, who just stood up the other day to say, like, I will not abide this, I can't stand by anymore. Like, that's what it takes, So props to him, and props to people like him, and props to people in this room that are willing to stand up to that, because it's not cool. It's the opposite of cool. Someone's waving their hat in the back. It was hard for me to do in 24, keep my mouth closed. Really, the DP always used to be like, close your mouth. Because I used to stand like this, like... And then I would stand like this. 24 was a real learning curve for me. That was the first time I was ever on a show for a whole season, and it was challenging in that regard. Also because it was a pretty peripheral character, so I don't really feel like, his arc was very important to the season. What'd you say? I know, I always say I went home from work and never came back again. But yeah, it was a good beginning to my understanding what it means to be on a show and have to sort of create a character week after week, yeah. You have a